hard to capture, extravagant, resurrect the track and it's militant. And I react like a convict and start killing. It's manifested. The gods work like appliances, dealing in my psyche.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Naruto Explain here, bringing you guys another discussion for Boruto Naruto Next Generations, the anime. And once again, it is that time of the month, and we have all kinds of spoilers for the Boruto anime. And like I said before, I'm not going to be in the habit of talking about the spoilers as they come out, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to keep up with the anime spoilers while working a full-time job and doing YouTube. So if I'm gonna cover the spoilers, it's legit something that I am excited about, unless something changes in my personal life. So what do we have here? We've already had a couple of small batches of spoilers for the upcoming episodes. However, this is why you should care, because this is information that leads me to believe that the car actuation arc has reached its climax, and it is directly setting up the events in the Boruto manga. That was the whole purpose of this arc. However, I very strongly believe, based on the episode summaries that we have for the upcoming episodes, that we're getting very close to Best Boy. We're getting very close to Kawaki making his Boruto anime debut. So let's go ahead and jump into this new information that we've gotten that has been put out in a couple of Japanese magazines overseas, which, just gotta say, once again, thank you so much to Organic Dinosaur for these episode summaries and for the promotional information that she's translated. Big shouts out to Organic Dinosaur. So let's go ahead and get into episode 175, which is going to be airing on November 22nd. So this one is a little bit more information, a little bit more concrete information than the previous spoilers, but it says, while the fierce battle unfolds between Konohamaru and Victor, someone else appears in the research facility. They're targeting the Hashirama cells. That particular person and Konohamaru unexpectedly decide to form a united front. However, Victor possesses outstanding regenerative abilities that forces them into a difficult fight. Meanwhile, Boruto and Sarada are determined to challenge and try to defeat Deepa. Since Deepa can instantly harden their body, they weren't able to tear down his defenses very much. So this right here, they're definitely teasing that this is a big reveal here, because they're saying somebody else is after the Hashirama cell. Now, it can't be those hidden Haze Ninja, because press F in the chat, they all got blown up and they all got sent to fodder heaven somewhere, where they're gonna be with Konohamaru's virginity and with Ramon's memories, but that's another video for another day. But the fact is that they're definitely hyping up that it's somebody else that is helping, and I've seen people say maybe this is gonna be Kashi and Koji. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think that they're going to do any Kashi and Koji and Victor interactions anytime soon. However, the fact that they're definitely going out of the way to say that somebody else has a huge interest in the Hashirama cell and somebody else is helping them, this leads me to believe, this is my strong opinion, I definitely think that Mitsuki's brother, Log, is going to be the one that shows up, just based on what we saw in the last Boruto episode, because he saw how much Mitsuki wanted to go help out and he puts the sedative in him. I can see Log being the one, because they're holding this information back. Right now, he's the only other person that makes a lot of sense, because they're teasing that this is a big reveal. It's not going to be Sasuke, because if it was Sasuke, they would drop it in there, because again, this is promotional information they want you to know. So if it's a legacy character like that, they would definitely let us know. So I don't think it's Sasuke, I don't think it's Sai. I would not be surprised if this ends up being Log, and the fact that my stuttering problem just came out right then and there lets you know that I'm getting excited even thinking about it. Now, when you get to episode 176, which is titled Lock Down the A&N Gates, which is going to be airing on November 29th, this one right here lets us know that, based on the report from Konohamaru and his comrades, the mysterious organization named Cars seemed to have external collaborators called Outers. There was a potential that they had even secretly infiltrated the 5 great nations already. The 7th Hokage, Naruto, heard this information. His opinion was that they should strictly regulate the people who would be coming and going for the sake of security of the village. As a Hokage, he felt a sense of duty to protect the village. Despite that, he couldn't be decisive about it. At that moment, Naruto happened to catch sight of Boruto and the other young Genin. This reminded him of something important. So I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. I think that episode 176 is probably going to be the episode where they start setting up the Boruto versus Naruto fight. Now, if you read the manga, you know why this is such a huge fight, but it would not surprise me if they go ahead and start setting it up. I don't think we're going to get the match of Naruto versus Boruto. I don't think we're going to see that, but I think they're going to lay the groundwork for that. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and say right here, the fact that Naruto's learning about the outer members of the Car organization, this strikes my fancy for quite a few different reasons, because this is directly building on stuff that I have reported months ago, which was the fact that Kodachi, the author for the Boruto anime and the author for the Boruto manga, has said that there are outer members who have infiltrated the 5 great nations, and in particular they've infiltrated the Lane of Fire. They want to remove the current feudal lord Ikkyo, and they want to remove Naruto's Hokage, and the Car organization has been operating in plain sight inside the Hidden Leaf Village, and they are very influential. So the fact that Naruto is closing down the gates right now, this is really, really important, because this is showing that Naruto's taking this threat very seriously, but he's in a situation where it's one of those times where Naruto does not know what type of force he is going up against, but he knows that it's formidable. So this is good right here. This is what I like to see. I like to see more of Hokage Naruto making those hard-hitting decisions. Now, when you get into episode 177, which ironically a lot of people have written off, but I'm actually really excited for this because of the manga connections. Episode 177 starts on December 6th, and this one's titled The Sensory System of the Iron Wall. Now, this is really, really important in my opinion, okay? So this one says, using their outstanding abilities of perception, the Yamanaka clan has been managing and controlling who enters and leaves the village up until now. They've been focused on creating a new sensory system that they decided upon. Now, I'm gonna pause right here. In the manga, there's a very advanced sensory system that Ino is running, and it is very, very highly advanced. And I like the fact that the Boruto anime is showing us this new system being set up right now. This is crazy. This is why I tell people, like, I know the anime has its slow moments, but the anime builds on a lot of information that the manga gives us. The manga is more of a snapshot. The anime gives you the full picture. Getting back to the promotional information, it says they've been focusing on creating a new sensory system that they decided upon, and so they've arranged for some tests to be conducted for the installation of the new system. Yamanaka Inojin, who was assessed on the level of aptitude and capabilities for sensing, will be part of the search team. Meanwhile, Boruto and Shikadai Nar will be taking on the role of trespassers during their participation in the testing. At the beginning, Inojin thought it would be easy. However, then he wasn't able to skillfully track down the chakra of the ones who are playing the role of the intruders. Since he's part of the Yamanaka clan, he felt sad that he wasn't living up to other people's expectations of him at all. So again, this is very important, because again, they are directly setting up information that was teased in the Boruto manga and that was shown to us in a snapshot. We never actually saw the upgrades that were made to Konoha's defense system, and given that you're going to have some very powerful characters entering into Konoha once we start getting to the fallout of the Owl arc, this is very, very important information right here. So I'd say out of all the episodes, I'm probably most excited to see Naruto's response to the outer members and how complex the Car organization is. I think that we can look at this as part 2 of the Car actuation arc. I don't think that they're going directly into the Owl arc just yet, but I do think that we are in the climax, and potentially even by the time we get to episode 177, we're in the resolution of this arc, and they're using episodes like 177 as a transition. So this is actually a tonal shift, which is what the current director for the Boruto anime said, which is the fact that they're changing the tone of the series. So these transitional episodes now are directly taking us to the manga material, which I'm very excited for. I'm very excited that they're pulling something like this, opposed to seeing Mitsuki walking his cat, and I didn't even know people walk cats, but Mitsuki walking his cat and Mitsuki's rainy day and stuff like that. Like, I'm very glad they're actually getting some substantive transition episodes. So let me know which episode you guys are most interested in, and I want to know how you guys feel about how the Car actuation arc has set up the Car organization. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, say. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.